It appears the pressure on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is intensifying once again. There are new public calls for both the Sussexes and the Duke and Duchess of York, Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, to have their royal titles officially removed. This comes as Harry and Meghan join a high-profile anti-AI celebrity campaign, one that some insiders believe was deliberately designed to frustrate Donald Trump's circle in Washington. And make no mistake, this could very well shape their future within the royal family. Many royal commentators say the scrutiny they're facing now is not only inevitable but also well-deserved. Over the years, both the Yorks and the Sussexes have faced criticism for bringing controversy and distraction to the monarchy. Now, senior figures inside the palace are reportedly considering decisive action. Observers note that Prince William is showing a willingness to act with firm resolve, even ruthlessness, as he prepares for his future role as king. At this stage, King Charles may still be playing a diplomatic game, but Prince William seems ready to enforce a stricter vision of the monarchy's future. According to palace sources, Meghan Markle's use of her royal title for publicity and profit has deeply unsettled the institution. Now, Prince William appears ready to use the law itself to prevent that from continuing, a move that could affect not only Meghan but also her children's royal status. Insiders claim that Meghan and Harry's attempts to frame themselves as victims have lost much of their power. Those close to the palace say Prince Harry has been trying to appeal directly to his father, perhaps using guilt and emotional pressure, but it seems that tactic is no longer working. For Meghan Markle, her biggest fear may now be coming true. Prince William has reportedly taken steps that could have lasting consequences, especially for her children, Archie and Lilibet. Behind closed doors, serious discussions are underway. William is convinced that the monarchy cannot modernize or maintain credibility while Harry and Meghan continue to hold official titles. According to multiple reports from London, the future king is quietly backing a parliamentary effort that could permanently strip the Sussex children of their titles, with no reconsideration or reversal once it's done. Critics argue that it's unrealistic for Harry and Meghan to raise their children as private citizens in California while still expecting royal privileges. If they no longer participate in royal duties, many believe the titles no longer make sense. But this move has not come out of nowhere. It's the result of years of quiet frustration. While Prince Charles sought peace, William focused on restructuring. Behind palace walls, he has been carefully studying how to modernize the monarchy while preventing its image from being used for personal gain. Royal analysts say that William's approach mirrors that of other European monarchs, such as Denmark's Queen Margrethe II, who in 2022 made the difficult decision to remove titles from some of her grandchildren. William reportedly saw that as a courageous act of leadership, not cruelty. His philosophy is clear: if you do not serve the crown, you should not profit from it. It's a simple but firm standard, and it could soon be applied to the Sussex family. Sources add that William's decision is not an act of revenge but rather a calculated effort to protect the royal brand. While Meghan focused on media exposure, William played a longer game, one built on patience and strategy. Now, that long game appears to be entering its final stage. King Charles, meanwhile, has been trying to balance duty with compassion. Still dealing with his health issues, the monarch reportedly wants to keep his family intact, hoping for peace before time runs out. But for William, that compassion looks too much like weakness. Each time the palace has attempted reconciliation, new media controversies have followed, from interviews to documentaries to public criticism. Insiders say William believes this pattern cannot continue. He views emotional appeals as threats to the stability of the monarchy, not as opportunities for healing. Behind this growing divide, one reality is clear: William is preparing to act decisively once he becomes king. He's expected to revisit royal titles and privileges, ensuring they align strictly with service to the crown. Across the Atlantic in Montecito, Meghan Markle's team is reportedly feeling the pressure. Her ventures, from podcasts to brand partnerships, have largely relied on her royal identity. Without that connection, her public image could lose its unique appeal. Executives in Hollywood have already taken notice. Spotify ended its partnership with the Sussexes, Netflix has reduced its interest, and Meghan's long-rumored lifestyle brand has yet to gain major traction. Without her Duchess title or the aura of royal prestige, Meghan risks being viewed as just another celebrity, not as a figure of international importance. According to some reports, Meghan has been consulting publicists and advisors in an effort to protect the Sussex brand in case the royal titles are revoked, but palace insiders suggest that William's legal strategy could make that impossible. The mechanism behind such a decision lies in an old royal authority known as letters patent, official legal documents that define who is entitled to royal status. The most recent version was established by King George V in 1917, limiting the title of prince or princess to the monarch's grandchildren. That's why Archie and Lilibet received those titles when King Charles ascended the throne. However, that rule can be rewritten, and both Charles and William have the power to do so. Insiders claim that William's advisors are already drafting an updated version that would limit titles exclusively to working royals and their direct heirs. If enacted, that would mean Harry and Meghan's children lose their titles overnight, a change that requires no court, no lawsuit, and no appeal. It's a clean, lawful process, and it could reshape the royal landscape for generations. Critics say Meghan could claim bias or unfair treatment, but royal law remains a matter for the crown, not public opinion. For Meghan, the implications go far beyond politics. Her entire post-royal identity, her public image, her projects, and her partnerships, is rooted in her royal association. Losing that would undermine everything she has built since leaving the UK. Insiders say Meghan is now deeply worried about what comes next. The removal of her children's titles would not only be a personal loss but also a public signal that her influence within the royal institution is over. And for William, that's exactly the point. He's not merely enforcing a rule, he's redefining what it means to be royal in the modern world. His broader plan reportedly includes reducing the size of the monarchy, removing ceremonial titles from non-working royals, and focusing the crown's efforts on active service and national duty. This means figures such as Prince Andrew, Princess Beatrice, and Princess Eugenie may also see their privileges reconsidered. According to royal watchers, William views this transformation as essential for the monarchy's survival. The modern public demands transparency, accountability, and purpose from those who represent them, not celebrity glamour or private branding. In his view, the crown must stand for service, not status. And in that vision, there is no room for compromise. As one royal source put it, this is not about punishing Harry and Meghan. It's about protecting the monarchy from further damage. Every title and honor must reflect duty and contribution, not personal profit. William's strategy may be controversial, but it reflects a growing sentiment within the royal household. The era of indulgent, Hollywood-style royalty is ending. What comes next is a leaner, more disciplined monarchy, one that demands responsibility over fame. And as this shift takes shape, Meghan Markle may soon discover that the royal system she once tried to reshape is finally reshaping her.